projectiles from a distance. He has an EX move to kill you, so there's definitely a lot to play with there. And will you look at that?
Wow.
So fates allow. Oh boy.
All right.
Was not expecting this. Definitely caught a little off guard.
Hey, man. He's zoning, right?
Yeah.
Technically, the
Now,
tag
do you spell
isn't a lie.
zoning? Do you spell zoning the same way you spell gaming? Is that
Oh,
how
yeah,
it-
of course.
Okay.
So, El Neno or El Neto? I'm not sure. I'm going to go with what's on stream. Actually, I'm going to look at the bracket.
bracket.
It is El Nero, but it actually has like the accent mark over the end. So is it El Nero? El Nero?
Yeah, it
okay.
might be El Nero.
All right, El Nero. Lit. I mean, that's how he wrote it on Smash GG.
Yeah.
So
listen, those 2 semesters of Spanish I took in high school are working overtime right now. So.
All right, man. So we got a pretty fat lead for El Nero, and he's just like cooking K. Rool with Inkling. I don't really know how else to describe it other than that, guys. This is a character who gets the hell beaten out of him as soon as you get your hands on him. You know, he's very big, doesn't have the best disadvantage game, but also doesn't have the worst. I mean, he can nair and armor out of a lot of stuff. So I would like to see if RobZone can come up with some counterplay on this next stock. First one already gone by the wayside.
Yeah, no, this matchup on paper definitely, you hate to use the term volatile because it's so, like, you know, it's such a buzzword, but you kind of have to call it like you see it. Like, this matchup is ugly in all instances. As you see, El Nero is really putting the hurt on RobZone right now. Really hasn't been able to generate any sort of offense, and King K. Rool, like you said, can definitely armor things up close, but definitely likes to kind of play it from a certain distance away, so you can use the blunderbuss and the side B, but El Nero, just utilizing Inkling's movement so well to get around all of that.
Yeah, and I feel like if K. Rool manages to get a good, clean hit, Inkling, pretty light character, decently fragile, could just see the stock gone immediately. And also, K. Rool's damage output not to be slept on either. So it's one of those things, kind of like how we were talking about Rob and Wario. This character's ability to win, ability to cheese you out and get it done in the clutch, actually not so bad. That's one of the few advantages you have being a heavy in fighting games.
Yep, 100%.
Especially Smash, at least.
Yeah, and the back air will stage spike right there. So RobZone, down pretty heavy right now. So, let's see if they're going to be able to get themselves back in the thick of things here. But El Nero really putting on a clinic right here in this first game.
Ooh, gonna survive the blunderbuss shot as well. RobZone looking for some forward airs near the ledge. El Nero not biting. Ooh, still taking the back air with armor. That just lasts for so long. I think they actually buffed how much armor it had in a patch too by something like 5 frames. Totally unnecessary, by the way.
Yeah.
Give him something else.
These
interns already annoying.
These interns that Sakurai's playing with at lunch really need a stern talking to.
I wonder what characters they made. Either way. Oh, the forward air actually gonna produce a knockback there. The armor was over, and another forward air off the stage ends a 3-stock from El Nero onto RobZone. First game secured pretty dominantly there.
Yeah, that was rough. It was it was definitely a blowout from the start. Not all characters are created equal, as I'm sure we've come to know if you've played fighting games before. And this is just one of those matchups where, like we mentioned, King K. Rool definitely has some things he can, play with and to generate offense and, take stocks. But Inkling is just such a well-rounded character. Like, being able to move so quickly in and out of space like that really makes it hard on these heavyweights. So we'll see if RobZone might have another character up their sleeve. Curious to see what you're going to switch to here. Okay. This might be a choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're K. Rool against a pixie character like that, especially one with a good grab game and some easy combos, you might want to consider switching. But no, we hear the King K. Rool in our ears one more time, and looks like RobZone's not going to switch. Going to FD. Yeah, I guess I could see the validity behind this pick, right? You got some more space to throw your projectiles out. It's not exactly Inkling's shtick, but there is the splat bomb to worry about. There is the lack of extra landing options against up throw combos. So maybe something to be careful about, but maybe a genius pick. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it shakes down here. Like you mentioned, those lack of platforms definitely going to make landing way rougher for RobZone. You saw a lot in that first game that El Nero really had their way with getting these up throw up air combos. Right now, at least keeping it close, and that's all you can really ask for in these very difficult matchups. But oh goodness gracious!
You know what else you could and probably should ask for is a way to get out of Inkling's tech chase traps. The roller, one of the best tools for that in the game, and also the most rewarding. Oh, whiffing the counter just a little bit too early. And we see RobZone at least putting up way more of a fight than last time, but still knocking on death's door here. All inked up. My man is tatted.
Yeah, he looks like a really bad Barney character when he's covered in the purple paint like that. It's like kind of freaky.
Yeah. It's a Baby Bop's evil older brother.
I want off this ride.
Oh, the back hit of the crown as it returns, coming through. Down smash, a little bit greedy. Gonna pay with his life. It's gonna be a roller into forward smash, connecting. There we go. Pretty good start for El Nero in game 2, but can't be too safe against King K. Rool. Plenty of ways to just whisk the stock away from you. Yeah, any straight hit, forward air included, will do it.
Yeah, RobZone getting on the board and, definitely in the best position they've been in, since the set started. So let's see how they're, going to play on even ground here. Right now, you see El Nero really having firm control over, has never really struggled getting, stage control. Inkling, definitely a character that can have their free will with that. But RobZone generating a little bit of offense here. Hold on.
Okay. The propeller not going to poke through. Smart by El Nero to just hold shield right there. Ah! Eating up the roller with super armor. And yo, this is just a slugfest. I can see why RobZone wanted to go here. It's like, all right, no matter what, we're squaring off, right? I can maybe go to the other side of the stage for 1 second, but you're going to be in my face and like trying to chase me down. There's no platforms to hide under while I'm landing. So I'll just take advantage of these trades over and over.
Yeah, definitely looking very fearless in these like scrappy situations here.
Oh
my God.
And no tech on the back air. Yo, we're not playing online, man. You got to clean those up. All right, there we go. Managed to tech that one, but both characters clinging to life here. I think really they're about even in terms of what's going to kill, but instead back throw from Inkling. I think K. Rules would have done Inkling in there as well, so kind of lucky to get that first grab. El Nero, once again, very small lead here.
Yeah, El Nero's done a great job playing, around the end lag off of Crown. So definitely paid off in spades there as they continue to extend their lead here.
Side B right in the face. Ooh, trying to use the throw armor. I see what was going on, but unfortunately El Nero not going to manage to pull that off. Takes the forward air from K. Rool, yet again ending that stock. Ooh, and the roll caught by down smash. Applies a little bit of ink, applies a lot of ink with the roller, and applies the paintbrush at the end of it all for a stock and also the set.
Yeah, no, excellent stuff. No need to pray for El Nero in that in that game right there. Yeah,
only 90s kids remember.
Yeah, exactly. But listen, a valiant effort from RobZone in that second game. Again, the bigger brain pick of FD, definitely made the playing ground a little bit more even. But El Nero super solid in those 2 games there, Max. They're going to be moving on in their pool.
Yeah, very solid Inkling, and a character that people have kind of come to doubt in recent months, or really in, I guess, the past year, maybe. Especially Wi-Fi not doing that character any favors. I can see why people are a little bit low on Inkling right now. But I don't know, she's kind of solid in a lot of departments, right? You got speed, you got some ways to close stocks out. If you're good at tech chasing, I think it's a lot less difficult. You just use the roller to your advantage. Then you've also got stuff like inking them up and then chipping them out with like a forward air or something. I don't know. I think the character's got a lot of potential, but so does El Nero. I hope if he's